Hey YouTube, this is Primetime Pokemon. I'm here with part 2 of me opening a Majestic Dawn Pokemon booster box. This booster box opening is part of my 18 Pokemon booster box opening series that I'm currently doing for the summer of 2016. You'll find a link to the playlist I've created for this opening series in the description of this video. Also in the description, you'll find a link to part 1 if you missed that of this booster box opening. So this Majestic Dawn booster box I bought off of eBay. It was $290, and this is the 6th of the 18 booster boxes that I'll be opening up this summer. I was very happy with the pulls in part 1. I pulled out 7 holos and 6 rare reverse holos, still hoping to pull a level X card out of this half of the box, but just some beautiful looking cards in part 1. I really like the looks of the holo cards in this set. Like I mentioned in part 1, 4 different level X cards you can get in this set. There is Garchomp, and then Leafeon, Glaceon, and Porygon Z. So first card in the first pack in part 2 is a Burmy, Sandy Cloak. There's a Chingling, Aipom, Pikachu, Chimchar, Scyther, Staravia, Dawn Stadium, Reverse Holo of Baniri, that is a common, and the rare here is a Scizor. Second Scizor pull of this entire box. I remember because I mentioned that in part 1, just saying that Scizor was part of my original Pokemon team for Pokemon Crystal, my favorite game of all time. The game I put the most amount of hours into. Okay, I can see Shellos EC was right on the front. And then the second card in the pack is Chingling. There is an Eevee, Electrike, followed by Combee, Call Energy, I believe that's the first Call Energy I pulled, Fearow, Pokeball, reverse holo of a Fearow, 2 Fearows in this pack. This one's an uncommon reverse holo, and the rare here is an Empoleon non-holo. I know I pulled that in reverse holo form in part 1. Okay, next pack here. Okay, so we have an Aipom. There's Shellos EC, Helix Fossil, Pikachu, Eevee, a lot of Eevee evolutions in this set. There's a Raichu, Quick Ball Trainer, Mothim, reverse holo of Electrike, just a common, and the rare here is a Plusle. Like I said, 7 holo cards I pulled in part 1, so I'm thinking only 5 combined ultra rares and holo cards, which will be a little bit slow for opening, just won't be such amazing pulls. But I'm hoping to still get another 6 rare reverse holos, and those are some nice looking cards as well. So here we have a Combee, then there's an Aipom, Helix Fossil, Drifloon, there is a Shellos EC, Mom's Kindness, there's Raichu, Mothim, reverse holo of Infernape, and just like I said, rare reverse holos are hoping to be 6 of those in this half the box. This is the first. And the first holo of this half of the box is a Palkia holo. A nice pack right there. It's always nice to get 2 rares in one pack, especially 2 powerful Pokemon like Infernape and Palkia. Okay, on to the next pack. So we have a Burmy, Sandy Cloak. There's Croagunk, Aipom, Electrike, Helix Fossil. There's a Grottle, Old Amber, Unknown Q, reverse holo of an Eevee evolution, which is Vaporeon, second rare reverse holo of this half of the box, back-to-back packs. And then speaking of rare reverse holos, just pulled this Infernape as a reverse holo in the last pack. Of course, this one is a rare non-holo. Okay, next pack here, Darkrai on it. Pulled tons of Darkrai cards in the Great Encounters box I opened up 2 weeks ago in this series. Pulled a Darkrai level X and then 3 Darkrai holo cards. 2 of the same card and then 1 different holo of Darkrai. So here we have an Aipom. There's a Pikachu, Chimchar, Eevee, Ammonite, Duskball Trainer, Sudowoodo, Lickitung, reverse holo of a Kangaskhan. That is an uncommon. And the rare here is a Toxicroak non-holo. Even if it isn't a holo card, I like to pull cards that I haven't pulled already in the box, like that Toxicroak. I don't think I have pulled one of those out so far. And all these Diamond and Pearl series sets, I have completed all of them already. But it sure is nice to get more mint condition cards and get some memories as well, just opening up all of these older sets. So here we have a Kabuto. There's a Turtwig, Munchlax, Bronzor, Chimchar, Monferno, Pachirisu, Metal Energy, reverse holo of a Piplup, and that is a common. I like the looks of that card though. And then the rare is a Jolteon, which is my favorite EV evolution of all time. Okay, going on to an Empoleon cover artwork pack. I built the deck around Empoleon and posted that to YouTube almost 8 years ago now. So if you're just a new viewer to my channel, you probably haven't seen that. You should definitely go and take a look at that. So here the first card is a Dome Fossil Trainer. And then there's an Aipom, Ammonite, Chimchar, Glameow, Sudowoodo, Super Scoop Up, Kangaskhan, reverse holo of a Duskball Trainer. That is an uncommon. And the rare here is an Umbreon, second favorite EV evolution, so that's nice to pull my 2 favorite EV evolutions in consecutive packs. Okay, out on pack here. Still awaiting that first level X pull out of this box. So here we have a Piplup, Kabuto, Glameow, Combi, there's a Stunky, Super Scoop Up, Staravia, there's an Unknown Q, Manaphy, I know this is a rare reverse holo, third of this half of the box, and then the rare is an Omastar. And I've pulled this one in reverse holo form in part 1, I believe. Okay, on to a Darkrai cover artwork pack. A little strange that they have Darkrai in the cover artwork when it's only a holo card, not a level X in the set. I believe they have Darkrai in the cover artwork for Great Encounters packs too. So here we have an Energy Search Trainer. There's Munchlax, Piplup, Hippopotas, Baneri, Scyther, Kangaskhan, Fossil Excavator, reverse holo of a Flareon. Heavy on the EV evolutions in this half of the box. That is a rare, 4th rare reverse holo pull. And then a Cresselia holo. So second holo pull of this half of the box. That makes 9 total holos, so should still be getting 3 more either holos or level X cards. I'd like to get 3 level X, but highly, highly doubt that would happen. Okay, so Piplup on the top of the stack here. There's a Dome Fossil Trainer, Starly, Burmy Sandy Cloak, Chingling, Quick Ball, Manectric, Darkness Energy, reverse holo of a Raichu. I always think that one's a rare. It is just an uncommon. And the rare is a Torterra non-holo. Look at that retreat cost there. 4. It's quite a bit for a retreat cost. Okay, getting down there in packs. I would say there are 6 packs left after this one. So we're more than halfway through part 2 here. But overall, I'm still very happy with this box. Okay, so here we have a Croagunk, followed by Glameow, Piplup, a little different Piplup than we've seen, Dome Fossil, Chatot, Darkness Energy, Pachirisu, Scyther, reverse holo of a Croagunk, and that is a common reverse holo. And the rare in this pack, a Minun non-holo. I've pulled this one in reverse holo form. I remember that pack that had Minun and Plusle back to back. One was the reverse holo, one was the non-holo rare. Eevee on the front here. Like to pull a level X very soon. One of the Eevee evolutions preferably. Okay, so like I said, Eevee, Bronzor, Hippopotas, Baneri, Turtwig, Ambipom, Manectric, Dawn Stadium, Apom, just a common reverse holo, and the rare is a Phione. Now, I don't think I have pulled a Phione holo out. I pulled a Manaphy, so now I have both of those. So third holo pull this half of the box, and we have 5 packs left, so it should be a good last 5 packs. Should get at least 2 holo and or ultra rare / level X cards. So used to opening X and Y series sets where there are many different types of ultra rares, just the level X cards in this set. So here is an Apom, Stunky, Helix Fossil, Baneri, Chingling, Fossil Excavator, Mothim, Ambipom, an Articuno rare reverse holo. That is an excellent card. Have not pulled this in holo form yet. Have pulled the other 2 legendary birds out. And then the rare is a Flareon. So that's one of the reasons I like this set so well, is because of all the Eevee evolutions. Second reason is I really like the looks of the holo cards and how the holo pattern is really continued all the way down the card. So it looks like the 4th to last pack here has Eevee to begin, Ammonite, Turtwig, Spearow, Bronzor, Monferno, Energy Restore, Fearow. There is a Fossil Excavator, and that is an uncommon supporter card. And the rare here, oh, there we go. Just like I was saying, had not pulled that Articuno holo out yet. Now pulled out all 3 legendary birds in this box. Now, hopefully, the final holo or ultra rare that I have left to make 12 on the box is a level X card. 4 total level X cards, so really any of them would be fine. So this is the 3rd to last pack. Starts off with a Combee. There's a Baneri, Drifloon, Kabuto, Spearow, Sudowoodo, Unknown Q, Warp Point Trainer, reverse holo of a Torterra. Now that's a rare reverse holo. That makes 6 in part 2. Excellent overall. And then the final card, there we go, right there. A Leafeon level X. Probably my most wanted level X in this set. And at one time, this card was pretty valuable. Almost $30 to $40 this card was going for. Of course, nowadays, most level X cards are worth about $10 to $15 a piece. But nothing like adding a mint condition level X card to your collection. That is a great pull right there. Made this amazing box that much better. Okay, second to last pack here. I wouldn't expect much out of these last 2 packs, just because I've hit that 12 number for combined level X and holo cards, as well as pulled out 6 rare reverse holos in both halves. So Munchlax, Pikachu, Chimchar, Eevee, there's a Turtwig, Raichu, Recover Energy, Fearow, Cresselia. Now, I was mistaken. That is a rare reverse holo, so that's 7 in this half of the box. And the final rare in the pack is an Unknown P. So on to the last pack in this Majestic Dawn box. Darkrai on the cover artwork. I'll summarize my pulls after this pack is through. Again, $290 I bought this off of eBay. These boxes are pretty hard to find. I was happy to find one box on there. So here we have a Burmy, Sandy Cloak, Electrike. There's a Munchlax, Ammonite, Stunky, Kangaskhan, Recover Energy, Piplup, Reverse Holo of a Chingling, and that is just a common card. And the final card here in this box is a Hippowdon non-holo. So to summarize my pulls, extremely happy with this box overall. In part 2, I pulled out 7 rare reverse holos, 4 holo cards, and 1 level X. So like I said, in this half, 7 reverse holos, and in the first half pulled out 6 rare reverse holos, so 13 rare reverse holos overall out of this entire box. Go through the ones I pulled out in this half now. Cresselia, Torterra, Articuno, probably the favorite that I pulled out of this half, Flareon, Manaphy, Vaporeon, so a couple of Eevee evolutions, and then an Infernape. And then only 4 holo cards in this half of the box. Pulled out 7 in the first half, so 11 total holos in this box. There's Articuno, Phione, a Cresselia, and then a Palkia. And then easily my favorite card out of this entire box, only pulled the 1 ultra rare out, which was this Leafeon level X. So there you have it. Thanks everyone for watching. As always, before you go, check out all the links in the description of this video, including links to my blog, Facebook, and Twitter pages, as well as a link to that 18 Pokemon booster box opening series that this booster box opening is a part of. So thanks everyone for watching, and stay tuned for more videos. Thank you.